As soon as you
just gotta take a big deep breath and just let it out. Hey, it's all right. It's podcast time. This is
podcast.
You gotta flip that switch. Sweet. Do we still want to talk about the Ronin? We started.
Yeah, we're 15 minutes in. Let's talk about the Ronin.
I'm just saying we started. So no.
I spent a lot of money on a camera. That's what happened. We got a big old cinema camera because we're a real media company, baby.
we are.
I'm a real media company.
We're proud. We're proud.
Pinocchio.
We got basically the Oops Man and Pinocchio were coming down the street, and they said that they dropped off my package, but my wife was home. They never heard of the knock. You got to sign for this stuff because fancy schmancy.
I call BS on your wife.
Hey, wait.
Watch your mouth.
Keep my wife's name out of your mouth.
Go smack him. Go smack him now.
Don't you dare.
I don't know if it's on camera. It's out of frame.
Yeah. You guys talk about that yet?
Smack that Mac.
Smack that
Mac.
Mac slap. It's a Mac slap.
Yeah. So bought a fancy camera. It was supposed to come in on Friday. Friday. Dude, every day blends together because time's relative.
Especially Friday.
Yeah, we had a lot going on. Big shoots, big days. And they're like, yeah, it'll be there. And I was like, I call and they're like, yeah, it's not going to be there.
No, this is my favorite part of the whole thing. I have to call them and I'm like waiting for an hour going in and out of all the the UPS people's phone chain. Ups and downs.
And I'm like, hey, can I just go pick it up like this is the 1700s. Can I just go pick up the package from the local place? They're like, yeah, sure. $7.
Oh my gosh.
What do you mean $7?
We're all in the office. He's on the phone doing this, and like all of a sudden I just hear him. He's like, yeah, let me get my card. And I was like, dude, what are you paying for?
Yeah. Let me come pick up my package. $7. I'm like, why such an arbitrary number for me to like?
It's weird.
If you pick up food,
that's insane.
You're like, I'm going to pick up my food for pickup, right?
Your job
just
for
show
you.
up.
Thank you.
Which, I get it. You carry a big, heavy box all the way up a flight of stairs and you have to bring it back down. It's kind of frustrating, but that was paid for in the initial shipping. And I'm just coming to pick it up. And
right?
They made a big deal. And then the worst part was
$7.
I get an email.
That's crazy.
I get before the email, I get she says, $7 and we'll give you a call back later today. Come pick it up. And I was like, sweet, Friday. I have time to work with it over the weekend. Yeah. Never get a phone call.
Never happens.
Saturday
we
comes
were all
around.
Waiting there. You get another phone call. It's like, is it them? Is it them? And it's like, no.
Scam.
Dude, they scammed you out of $7.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. Saturday comes around, they're closed. Sunday comes around, they're closed. I get an email Sunday night that says, your package is ready for delivery. It'll be out tomorrow. I'm like, so I paid $7 to pick it up.
For what?
And you're going to ship it. And then I check the tracking info, and it says, it is ready for pickup at the place. And I'm like, so is it shipping or is it picking up? I have no idea. The most expensive purchase I've ever made in my life.
That's no bueno.
I'm just in limbo.
Did they charge you?
Yeah, no, I'm missing $7.
Yeah, you need to call them.
I think you need to get your $7 back.
No, here's the thing. Yeah. I show up. I'm like, you know what? Screw it. It says they are open at 3. I go down at 1 o'clock today, and I'm like, hey, where's my stuff? And I'm so lost. Like, what's going on? It says it's going to be here. It says it's going to be shipped. It says it's going to be picked up. I'm confused. And they're like, oh, yeah, it's right here.
Just behind the counter. Is this it?
I walk in, and there's 0 people there. This is just like one lady walks around the corner. And then in this entire, like, delivery room system of like there's like a conveyor belt and then a place where people get their packages, throw them in trucks and stuff, and then everything's completely empty, no people except for this one lady, and there's just one cart with 3 packages on it. One's for me, one's for Cummins, and one's for some random lady. And it's just like, out of the entire place, it's like, that's mine, thanks. And she's like, oh yeah, here you go, I need the ID. And I tell her about the $7, and she's like, we used to do that for free, right? I was like, what do you mean? She said, yeah, they just start like taking $7 whenever they can, because why not? And I'm like,
because you were dumb enough to pay it.
Yeah, and I said, okay, so here's the lesson learned. If you ever have a package that you want delivered and it gets dropped off and the timing doesn't work or whatever, you don't have the text set up, whenever they leave that note on your door, you can write WC or will call. And what that means, allegedly, according to the lady that worked there, was very nice. She says that means they'll leave the package at the UPS for you to come pick up, because will call just means like you'll get a hold of them and that it can be taken later. And as long as you leave the note up on your door, the next time UPS comes, they'll know to just leave it at the facility. So that's how you get around that's the $7 loophole.
Well,
wow, it's a $7 sticky note right there.
Thank you. I do this.
Wow.
Or the thing that I've done multiple times.